This is one of the greatest match of Efren Reyes.
That is exactly what you want to see, and you better believe you got action.
This is the International Challenge of Champions year 2002, an annual 9-ball pool tournament held at the Mohegan Sun, Connecticut. Final match between Efren the Magician Reyes versus Mika the Iceman Immonen. The winner takes $50,000 or equivalent to ₱1,000,000. Representing Manila, Philippines, the Magician Efren Reyes. Representing New York City, the Iceman, Mr. Mika Immonen. The format will be 2 sets. Each of them is a race to 5 game. In case of a tie, there will be a 1-rack, sudden death tiebreaker. And this one is for $50,000. This is the first set. The score is even at 3. Efren Reyes to break. Efren broke not the strongest, but enough to pocket the 6 ball on a lucky kiss off the 1 ball. He'll be cutting the 1 ball towards the corner pocket. He makes it and goes down table, breaking the 2 ball off the 7 ball. Now he has a shot on the 2 ball on the corner pocket. With the amazing break shot, Efren actually opened up the rack. He will now shoot the 3 ball towards the corner pocket and hopes to come up with a shot on the 4 ball next. He intentionally hits the 3 ball hard to knock off the 4 ball down table. Fortunately, the 4 ball stopped just in time. With this angle, he has to go 3 rails for position on the 5 ball.
Come down that far, he's got the corner pocket. Did he hit this hard enough?
He underhit this shot a little bit, but just enough to pass by the 8 ball. Now focus carefully with this shot by Efren on the 5 ball. He has to do a stop shot for the 7 ball next. This is a difficult shot considering that the 8 ball is slightly on the way, and on top of that, he is jacking up above the 9 ball.
Oh, he could make it. Oh, he could see it straight in. Wow, man.
Efren makes the 5 ball and was able to hold the cue ball in place, but as we can see in the replay, he nudged the 8 ball while stroking. He clearly hit the 8 ball with the tip of his cue stick as he finishes the stroke. It was strange that no one called a foul, even the referee did not notice it. Efren might have got away with it because in the game of 9 ball, it was a foul to touch, move, or change the path of any object ball except by the normal ball-to-ball contacts during shots. Nobody in the hall called it, so Efren continues his run. He shoots the 7 ball with 4 swallow to get position on the 8 ball. Unfortunately, he came up very short and has to decide to play safe or bank it. I think he intentionally missed this one because he knew he previously committed a foul. So to clear things up, he has to return the favor to Mika and give him this rack.
And it puts Mika Immonen on the hill in the first set.
Mika Immonen won the first set, scoring 5-3. We go now to the second set, score even at 4. Efren Reyes to break. Efren broke very well in this rack. He made 3 balls and has an open table. If he runs out, there will be a final tiebreaker rack. Now Efren will be shooting a 1-7 combination shot. He makes it but has a very steep angle on the 1 ball. This is a missable shot, but Efren Reyes cut balls like no other. He nails it and uses all the pocket to bury that one in. Efren Reyes shoots difficult shots with overwhelming confidence. Now he is only 2 balls away to win the second set. Watch this tricky position play as he aims for the 8 ball next.
Uh-oh, watch out for the side pocket.
Efren decided to go 4 rails, inducing a lot of inside spin on the cue ball so he can go near the 9 ball. He did go near the 9 but ended up on a dangerous spot. Efren has to decide to whether play safe, go for a bank, or go for an impossible cut shot on the 9 towards the corner pocket.
Either for a tie and sudden death. Look at that. He made it. What a great shot. Look at that.
Efren amazingly puts the 9-ball in and wins the second set.
Got action.
Most players would not gamble on that shot, but Efren never hesitated. Look how close he is on the 9-ball and the angle he has to play with. He nipped the 9-ball perfectly with just enough speed to roll it towards the corner pocket.
Might happen at the beginning of this match. Sudden death, one rack.
This is the final sudden death rack. Mika won the lag and will be breaking. He broke really good and made a ball. The table now is open for Mika. He has to bear in mind that this rack is worth $50,000. He has a nice layout. Here is the cue ball, the 1 ball, and the 2 ball. The only thing he has to think about is the 4 and 7 ball, which is tied up. He has to find a way to get a nice angle on the 4 to get back for the 5.
And being one game, you can't make a mistake.
Mika made a great opening shot on the 1 ball. He goes 2 rails with perfect speed, goes back at the center of the table. With a nice angle on the 2 ball to get the right position for the 3. Watch very carefully as Mika shoots the 2 ball here.
Okay, he does not want to be straight in on this, and he did get straight in, and that
This is where the problem really started, as he got too straight on the 3 ball.
you see.
He shoots the 2 ball a little bit thinner than he would like. You can tell that as the 2 ball went on the left side of the pocket. This created a greater angle, making the cue ball bounce off the rail farther than he would like it to be. With no choice, he has to go for the 3 on the corner pocket, draw it back for the 4 ball, forcing him to play the 4 on the side pocket. As you can see, this is not the ideal layout since the 5 ball is far down table.
You have to be careful now.
This is where the problem really escalated for Mika.
A little stroke on this.
He landed on a spot where the angle would draw the cue ball into the 7 ball after contact on the 4 ball in the side.
Take a deep breath.
This makes it more difficult and risky to get a decent position play for the 5 ball
Follow
next.
the cue ball. High English, follow through, and look at the 7 ball come into play. That's what I was talking about right there. Exactly what I was talking about, Mitch. The 7 ball getting in the way.
Unbelievable.
This was Mika Immonen' greatest nightmare. The 7 ball completely blocked the 5 ball, preventing him from hitting it. You see, the problem did not really started here. It started with bad position play from the previous shots that he had made. Now he could only hope about getting lucky for a kick shot worth $50,000.
Watch out for the scratch. And look out. And, well, here it is. An opportunity now for Efren to come to the table.
Mika made a pretty solid hit on the 5, but not enough for him to get lucky. He was playing great, but it seemed that he stumbled and fell just as he was about to cross the finish line.
Mika Immonen is absolutely sick.
Now Efren Reyes got the chance of his life. If he makes this ball, the opportunity to win the $50,000 is at hand.
How's that for a shot? How is that for a shot?
And here it is. And I tell you what.
How is that for a shot? After all this,
Efren makes a 5 ball using the natural angle to get back on the 6 ball down table.
I'll tell you. Well, the 50,000 does come into play, but you got to say that.
absolutely not even a question. That is exactly what you want to see, and you better believe that Efren Reyes is pointing to the final 9 that is worth $50,000.
Unbelievable.
Efren Reyes won the 2002 International Challenge of Champions. He was the second Filipino to win the event. Francisco Bustamante won this tournament way back in 1999. Chow Fung Pang, a Chinese player, holds the most wins in the tournament. Mika Immonen did came back and won twice in 2009 and 2010. The last champion was the Scottish player Jason Shaw in 2016.
Big smile. He will do some for the Mohegans.
Thanks for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, follow, and like for more interesting sports videos featuring the greatest player of all time. Take care and God bless everyone. Long live the magician, the legend, Efren Reyes.